Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving y'all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. I want to get that by understand elders and apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to a hopeful elect. My name is Brother Napak here from the camp Prophets of Babylon here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I want to get into a short class. I'm going to call it, I'm going to name it, The Truth Has Changed Us for the Better. And to elaborate on that title, a little bit, this truth has given us a different mindset than what we had in the world. You know what I'm saying? It changed us for the better. Brothers was, some brothers came from different backgrounds, man. Brothers came from backgrounds, what would have had them, and, resting at this time. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers came, a lot of brothers came from different backgrounds, but this truth changed us for the better, man. And it showed us a lot of mercy. You know what I'm saying? And brothers could testify, man. If without this truth, they probably would have been gone a long time ago, man. Without this truth, they wouldn't have been shown as much mercy, as they've been shown, from the Lord. And, so first I want to get into, First, when I get into 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 11, it says, "When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things." And when you become a man is when you get this truth, man. And this is Paul speaking. So when you're a man, is when you're able to get this truth and understand this truth, man. So not many people, are considered men out here, man. You got grown-ass people, grown-ass boys, in age, still are children. They still are children, spiritually, But when you get this truth, that's when you become a man. That's when your mindset changes. That's when you're being transformed from the old you, from the old paths, from the wicked way. And now you have a different mindset. Now you're not thinking about things that will get you killed, shit, man. You're not thinking about, harming your own brother. You ain't thinking about these corrupt things. Now you're thinking about things, to build you up in the spirit, to build up your brethren that have like minds, in the spirit also. You're looking out for your brethren. You know what I'm saying? So this truth has changed us for the better, man. All right? It humbles you, you know what I'm saying? This truth humbles you. It does a lot more other things, you know what I'm saying? You, when you were in the world, you were doing things of the world, You were being as wicked as ever, you know what I'm saying? Being as wicked as ever, doing whatever you wanted. You had pride. You was prideful as hell. You didn't care. You know what I'm saying? And that mindset, would have had you going or, had your name on a nuclear missile a long time ago. But since we have this truth, it showed upon us mercy. And like I said, brothers can testify about that, Brothers been a life or death situations in this truth and were shown mercy. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has shown them mercy, So it says, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. So when you get this truth, once you become a man in the spirit, you put away those childish things. You put away all that wicked shit you did in the world, all that niggard shit, you know what I'm saying? You put away all those things, that pride, you humble yourself, you know what I'm saying? You build yourself in the spirit, you become a changed man, And, let me see, I think I found that scripture real quick. Come on, here it is right here. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 1. It says, "Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as as we have received mercy, we faint not. All right. So therefore, we're seeing that we have this ministry. We see it as we have mercy. We have received mercy from the Lord, man. All right. Because it's truth gives us a chance at getting salvation. Gives us a chance, of not eating those nuclear missiles, man. We have received mercy, man. That's how we see it, man. And things, like in those life or death situations, we have received mercy, man. All right, because the Lord, look out for his men. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we see it, having this doctrine, having this truth, to be able to be in this truth, we see it as mercy from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And it can be shown, on your outward appearance that you have changed in your mindset, in your inward appearance, it can be shown, once you, a lot of times, a lot of brothers, I know a lot of brothers get it as well, you go out, and like your family sees you, and like, hey man, you changed, man, something about you is just different, or just any old person, man, just something about you that's just different, and that's why you get a lot of looks, you know what I'm saying? You probably like the light in the room. You know what I'm saying? You are the light in the room. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's just looking at you because they feel something different about your presence, man. About your appearance. All right. Let me get this real quick. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 8 verse 1. It says, "Who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed." All right. So once you get this wisdom, once you get this knowledge, a lot of brothers' face, in the outward appearance changed as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like I said, a lot of brothers be getting looks and stuff. When you come into a store, everyone's just looking at you. Everything should stop, and just everyone stops what they're doing and just start looking at you. You get it a lot, man. And that's just, a part of you changing, you know what I'm saying? Changing inwardly, and your appearance outwardly is changing as well. You know what I'm saying? But let me get this real quick. This is shit. Hold on. Oh, here it goes. This is Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 22. It says, "That ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man," and when you get into that word conversation in the blue letter, it means behavior. The former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. All right. So we put away that old man, that those old ways, your old behavior, in the world, I'm saying, and which is really corrupt, man. That old way, that old man was corrupt. You know what I'm saying? You find before you have this truth, you're doing a lot of things, that wasn't according to the scriptures. You wasn't living by the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Now that we live by the scriptures, our mind is has been renewed. It says, "And be renewed in the spirit of your mind." All right, and it says, and that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. All right. So we put on, the new man. You know what I'm saying? you start living by the scriptures, man. You start, applying the scriptures to your everyday life. You start changing, changing your mindset. You building up your wisdom, your knowledge, your faith in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And that just changes you overall. Like I said, we, getting this ministry, you know what I'm saying, are getting this truth. We see it as receiving mercy. And, that's, it changes us for the good, for the better. All right? Because if you didn't have this truth now, think about, if you didn't get this truth, think about where you will be today. You know what I'm saying? Think about how you will be today. Think about what you will be doing today. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't look too pretty, man. A lot of brothers would probably be in Esau's prison cells. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers, will probably be somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Just not in this truth. Not in this way of the truth. Not in righteousness. For us to say. All right. And I want to get this scripture real quick. This is Psalm chapter 34, verse 7. It says, "The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them." All right. So, the Lord's men have angels encamping around about them. You know what I'm saying? The men that fear him, And that's just showing, the Lord has showing his mercy upon his man. All right, because these other 2/3 Jakes, you know what I'm saying, they got demons circling around them. They got demons all around their ass. They got a lot of them got death angels around them. You know what I'm saying? Once you see these rappers, these celebrities, all of them got death angels surrounding around about them. All right, that's why you always see somebody dying every week. You go on social media, you see a new celebrity died. You know what I'm saying? Judgment is being given out. You know what I'm saying? Judgment is being passed, throughout, Israel. All right? These damn 2/3 Jakes. The Lord is judging their ass, man. And think about, like I said, think about if you didn't have this truth today, where you will be. You know what I'm saying? How would the Lord treat you? Would you have the same mercy as you have now? Nah, man. Nah, you won't. And like I said, man, this truth, with this truth we receive mercy, But that's all I want to get on that. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I want to get double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessings to hopeful elect. Shalom, Makim.